Tempt. Romance audiobooks. A safe place to explore your dreams.
1. Owen. She's here tonight. A few steps in front of me. The guys are yammering about the game tonight. They stride right past her, where she sits playing and singing into her microphone, not noticing my steps slow as I walk by her. I feel like I'm in a slow-motion scene from a movie. Her song the score as my head turns and our eyes meet, and hold for 1 step, 2, 3. It feels like time stands still, but it's seconds. A flicker of her eyes as she sings, a tiny dip of her head. A guitar case on the floor in front of her holds bills and coins. Anytime I've seen her, she attracts a crowd and always seems to have money in the case. I've never given her money. I don't know why. I often toss cash to subway buskers. As I walk through the subway station behind my teammates, the soulful melody floats around us and all the other people in the underground tiled space. I don't know much about music or how to describe her voice. Soft, high, clear, and utterly beautiful. Combined with the notes she plays on her guitar, her music never fails to give me the shivers when I hear it. One time when I was alone, I stopped to watch her for a few songs, trying to blend into the crowd. I didn't want to be creepy, but there's something about her music that's mesmerizing. Her hair is green. I can't say I find that attractive. I've always been into blondes. Okay, it's not all green. It's like dark brown with a green tint, shoulder length, with long bangs. She wears big gold-framed glasses, and her full lips are shiny and natural. Today, she's wearing loose ripped-up jeans and a massive, chunky knit brown sweater that hides her shape. I make myself keep going so I don't fall too far behind my teammates, letting her voice fill my head, then gradually recede behind me as we distance from her and emerge from Penn Station onto the street. It's game day, so the area is busy. Lots of fans in New York Bears jerseys filling the streets, even though it's a couple of hours before the game. I brace against the cold January wind as we walk to the Apex Center and duck into the staff entrance, showing our security badges and greeting Homer. He waves us all in with his usual beaming smile. "Good luck tonight, guys!" We head straight to the locker room to change and go through our game day routines. Game day is all about getting ready for puck drop. Every player's routine is different. I'm not superstitious. Okay, maybe I am a bit. But I do the same things in the same order every game day, from getting up in the morning until I skate onto the ice. Not only game day. My entire life is organized into a routine that keeps me busy. I eat, sleep, practice, and study. I have to work hard so I don't waste this gift I've been given, a gift not everyone gets. After I change from my suit into athletic shorts and a t-shirt, the first thing I do is go to the training room, where I roll out my quads and do some stretches. Then I have my bowl of oatmeal with a banana on top.
"What's up, Cookie?"
I look up at Axe, who joins me in the lounge for a snack. He takes a bite of his protein bar. My nickname comes from my last name, Cook. "Good. You?"
"Feeling fine. What'd you think about that fine for Reynolds?"
Ugh. I take a spoonful of my oatmeal and chew while I think. Reynolds, who plays for the Condors, was fighting with a Leafs player in their last game and punched him in the head while he was face down on the ice. He got fined $5,000, and the public outcry has been loud. He's a repeat offender, and should have been suspended in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions.
"How does he keep getting away with shit like that?"
Axe shakes his head.
"I don't know, man."
I'm not a fighter, but I'll drop the gloves if I have to. I follow the rules, though. And believe me, I know the rules. That's why I have an A on my jersey. I may be a jock, but I'm also a giant nerd. I spend hours watching hockey, video of our own team, but also watching other teams on TV. I read everything I can get my hands on about hockey. When I see guys get hurt, it makes me sick. But hockey's a dangerous sport and shit happens. We all take that risk every time we step on the ice. We can't let that distract us from doing our jobs. Over the years, I've learned how to focus on the things I need to, which is playing the best game I can. After my oatmeal, I joined some guys in the hall for a little soccer and some laughs. This warms up our muscles but also relaxes us. Around 5:30, we have our pregame meetings with the coaches with last-minute reminders about the team we're playing tonight, the Flames. Coach gives a quick review of the game plan from the morning 5-on-5 meeting. He also reminds us that the Flames' power play has been hot lately, so our penalty kill guys have to be on top of them. "Remember, bump and run," Coach says. "We don't need the big check, just harass them. Put pressure on them, but don't take yourselves out of the play." In the dressing room, I put on my equipment in the same order I always do, left to right. I tape my stick while music plays, the sound of tape ripping mixing with the tunes. It's always something fast-paced to get us going. Right now, Imagine Dragons gets us grooving. Our dressing room DJ Bergie puts the playlist together, and he's good at it. I mean, I think he is. "The fuck is this?" Jake whines as he tosses a wad of tape toward a garbage can and misses. "Come on, man. Where's Blake Shelton? Kenny Chesney?" Bergie laughs. "Patience, my friend." I hear the words of the song. Whatever it takes. I get myself ready to do whatever it takes to win. The game is close and frustrating. I feel like we're playing great, but we can't get ahead, and things are tied 1-1. Then we end up with a goddamn penalty for too many men on the ice. "Okay, we gotta kill this, boys," I say as our penalty kill team jumps over the board. "Let's do this!" This could be the end of the game with a loss. Just what we didn't want. Another penalty against a team with a hot power play. That's how they got their only goal. We can't let it happen again. Barbie is our penalty kill god. He always has his stick in the right place and isn't afraid to block shots. He's a maniac that way. I watch him throw himself in front of the puck and wince along with him. But he gets up and keeps skating. "Attaboy, Barbs!" I shout. Then I'm out on the ice, watching J-Bo take the face-off. He wins it, gets the puck back to me, and I have lots of room to head toward the Flames' net. I skate my ass off, knowing I'm being chased, keeping the puck on my stick, watching the goalie, my mind racing, planning. I watch him come out, and I shoot over his glove hand, and fuck yeah! I light the fucking lamp. Short-handed. "Fucking beauty," J-Bo crows. We're still short one guy for another minute, but my goal gives us a huge boost, and we kill the rest of the penalty. With frustration mounting, a scrum develops around the Flames' net after a whistle. I'm watching from the bench. Halsey and Barbie hang at the blue line. The linesmen break things up, and the guys disperse to their benches. I jump on the ice. Peters, one of the linesmen, skates to the neutral zone for the face-off. Hey, wait, hold up. I skate over to him. The face-off has to be inside the blue line. He shakes his head. "We're doing it here." "No, that's wrong. Our D-men stayed on the blue line. That means the face-off happens inside." He frowns. "Seriously, following a stoppage of play, should one or both defensemen who are the point players enter into the attacking zone beyond the outer edge of the end zone face-off circle during an altercation, the ensuing face-off shall take place in the neutral zone near the blue line of the defending team." I'm practically reciting the rule book. But they didn't enter the attacking zone. The ref skates up to us to see what's going on. I explain it to them. They agree with me. With a sharp exhalation of relief and satisfaction, I take my place for the face-off. With another quick face-off win by J-Bo and a pass to Bergie, Bergie pops it into the net. We fucking score again. In the dressing room, I peel off my jersey and shoulder pads and sprawl on the bench with a bottle of Gatorade. Now the music is Winner Take All by ABBA, which cracks me up. ABBA? Jammer shouts, dancing. "This is fucking perfect!" I swipe sweaty hair off my forehead, laughing. Then it's time to talk to the media, and I take off my pants and switch my skates for a pair of sandals to answer questions. They ask about the shorty, of course. "Hey, it was a great face-off win by J-Bo," I say. "He got the puck to me just like we wanted." Then I head back to the training room to ride the bike for a bit. 3 of my teammates and I live in the same apartment building, so we often take the subway to and from games together. But tonight they've got other plans. They're all booed up, as the kids say. I kind of envy them. It'd be nice to have someone to go home to. Maybe even a dog like Millsy has. But I don't need distractions. The occasional hookup is enough for me. I need to focus on the game. I trudge to Penn Station through dark but still lively streets, and then through the station. As I pass where the busker was playing earlier, I glance at the empty space. She's gone. Good. Not that I don't want to hear her music. I love it. But she shouldn't be hanging out alone in the subway at night.
You can listen to the rest of the book in the Tempt Romance audiobooks app, available on the App Store and Google Play. The link to the book is in the description. Discover even more bestsellers and exclusive stories updated weekly, only in Tempt Romance audiobooks.